Oh yeah, it's double organic.
Hey, want to make a quick video on hunger and specifically true hunger. What is it? What does it feel like? As most people have never felt it. There's a lot of different feelings that might be associated with hunger. It could be anything from, weakness, low on energy, you're feeling like, I need some food, man. A little bit of growling in the stomach. You even start feeling sensations of hunger up into your throat sometimes. And I'm actually feeling that right now, which is why I wanted to make this video so that I could better describe what it feels like. And so it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've, woken up, gone to a client, trained them, I biked there and back, so I've done some exercise, and on the way back, I was feeling hungry. I've been drinking water, so I know it wasn't thirst. My stomach was kind of that feeling of like, it's eating itself. Not that it could actually do that, but, feeling hunger in the stomach and feeling this sensation of the hunger rising even up into the throat. And so that's sort of what it feels like. If you've never felt it, I suppose you could try and feel it by when you wake up in the morning, just drink some water, do about an hour of exercise, and at the end of that workout, that's hunger. Now you don't always have to wait before you eat until you get to that level of hunger. There's a lot of different things to consider for how much to eat, when to eat. If you have an idea of how many calories you're going to burn in a day, as long as you're roughly in that calorie window, then you should be good. Although it is good to wait and feel some sort of hunger and have a good meal rather than always thinking about food. Oh, I just ate, but I still want more food. And so definitely eat things that are going to satisfy you and eat enough of them, especially if you're eating something that's lower calories. You need to eat more volume. Another way that you can look at hunger is on like a 10-point scale. And so I'll just kind of describe that scale right now, and when on that 10-point scale should you start eating and stop eating. Okay, number 1 on the scale, that is like when you are ravenous. You are like dying for food. All you can think about is food. You're just like starving for food. You don't want to get there. Number 2 on the 10-point scale, very hungry. You're not quite ravenous, but all you can think about is food. You're hungry. You can't really focus on other things. You don't want to get there. Number 3, you're hungry. Stomach might be sort of saying, give me food. Stomach growling a bit, maybe feeling some of that hunger even coming up into your throat as you sort of get maybe even towards the very hungry stage, and then still you're thinking about food, but you're not quite as unable to focus on other things, but you're wanting food. So number 4 on the 10-point scale is called almost hungry, and so you're getting close to starting to feel hunger, and if you are eating at this point but you stop too soon, you kind of like you eat a bit and then you stop, say I think that's enough, then 15 or 20 minutes later you realize, oh, that wasn't enough, and you feel like you need a bit more. That's kind of the almost hungry. Number 5 is just neutral. You're not hungry, you're not full, you're just feeling good. Number 6 is satisfied, and so you've eaten enough food, it's satisfied you, but it's not like you're feeling your stomach stretching or anything. So this is an okay time to stop eating as well. Number 7 is slightly full, and you've eaten maybe a couple extra bites than you really needed, but hey, there's a couple more bites in the bowl or on the plate, not a big deal, maybe 50 or 100 extra calories, and you're feeling like your stomach's a little bit stretched, but stomachs are able to stretch, totally okay. So slightly full, and that's another good spot to stop eating. Number 8 is very full. Your stomach's pushed out. You don't want to be getting to this point. Number 9, that's when you're like completely full, stomach's pushed out. You might even regret, like, oh man, I shouldn't have eaten that much, or you feel like you want to lay down and sleep. That's too much food. And number 10, you are stuffed, your stomach hurts, you feel like you might even throw up, like, oh man, like don't even poke, oh don't do that, don't poke me. You do not want to get to that point. So you want to be at number 5 throughout the day, and you're going to start getting a bit more hungry, you know, you're dropping down to number 4 or number 3, you're feeling that hunger, and you want to get back up to number 6 or 7, and you want to, you ate your meal, drop down, you're feeling hungry. Eat the meal, drop down, feeling hungry, right? You don't want to get to the extremes of way too much food or starving and ravenous, alright? So I hope that helps. Any questions, comments? Put them below. Thanks. Oh yeah, it's Double Organic. Did you know I offer raw food coaching? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Got epic recipes, fitness, and raw food motivation. Connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. Whoa, look at all those recipes. Those look tasty. Give me some of that. I'm proud to announce the release of my free raw recipe app. Do you want over 100 original raw food recipes in the palm of your hand? Click the links to download or search Double Organic on your phone.